Wagwan, everyone. I hope you're doing well and welcome back to another Watchalong up on Tereak Talks. Welcome, guys. Thank you very much for joining me. Here I am, Tereak Talks. If you don't know, now you know. You know the rest. But here we are, Manchester United versus Southampton. Early kickoff. Early kickoff here in the UK. Even earlier if you're watching it across the world, more to the western side. So big up everyone who's tuning in. And you know what? Before I run into the comments, I can see you guys have already done it already. It's a very special person's birthday today. You know who it is, people. He was first in the comments and he's right here. Happy birthday to my brother, Edmund. Guys, you see all the work that he does on the channel. You see all the support that he provides to myself and you in the chat. Do you know what? He's been doing this ever since he's came into my life. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, Tish, for finding a gem. You know, honestly, you guys are so amazing, Tish and Ed. But it's Ed's birthday today. Tish, you'll get the exact same when it's your birthday. Don't you worry about that, my sis. But guys, thank you so much to Edmund for all the work that he does behind the scenes into this channel and the support that he provides me. And you know what? He's been doing that ever since I was playing football Sunday League, taking me, watching me out there in the rain, in the cold, not in these nice little stadiums where they have the seats. Now you have to stand up, backing me, defending me when players were trying to take me out left, right, and centre. And even at times where we were getting battered like how United do every week. But so thank you so much. Happy birthday to you, my bro. Love to you always. And everyone, if you haven't done so already, smash a like for Ed and then also wish him a happy birthday. Thank you so much. And he says, here he is with a JWP as a thumbnail. You know it. Big up yourself, G. Staffy in the place. We've got Jay, my brother. We've got Rich up in the place. Wilf, hope you're feeling better. Actually, also, hope you're feeling better too, Grace. Let me know how you're feeling today, guys, because the TTF has been shut down. Do you know what I mean? We've been shut down. Hope you're feeling better, Grace. Hope you're feeling better, Wilf. Hey, sis, there you are. And Edwin again. Look at that. Fads in the place. I'll get right into your comment. Paxton, big up my bro, Pax. Hope you're keeping well. And everyone else that is tuned in watching. This is gonna be a good one. I'm bringing this to you quite late. But here's the lineups for both sides for United. We have De Gea in goal, Dalot, Varane, Maguire, who's brought up a lot of controversy, a lot of uproar in terms of how is he keeping his place after a shocking performance against Burnley. But the captain remains. Luke Shaw at left back, Pogba and McTominay in the midfield. As we can see there, Rashford off the right. It might be the case. I think we probably will. He has played off the right in the last few games. Fernandes in the number 10 position with Sancho on the left and Cristiano Ronaldo returns to the side. And for Southampton, the away side, we have Fraser Forster in goal, Kyle Walker-Peters right back, Bednarek, Salisu, Perraud, El Yunusi on the left, Romeo and Ward-Prowse in the middle. Ed's favourite number 8 right there. I'm about to say number 6, number 8. 17, we got Stuart Armstrong right there. So not no Adam Armstrong. And we got Adams, but we do have an Adam with an S at the end, and Armando Baroja, the man in form at the moment. Saints off the back of a win against Spurs, battered Spurs, and could have won by more. But United off the back of a draw, and it seems to be a little bit of doom and gloom. But we're back at Old Trafford, people. Let me know your thoughts on the game. I'll get right into the chat right now as the players are getting ready to kick off. So I may as well get that banner ready for you guys. Let's see what people are saying. Let's go back all the way to the comments. Let's go all the way back. Grace wants a Parmo. Missing out on a Parmo today. What's the reason, ZG Staffy? How come you're missing out? Ed wants a Parmo for his birthday. I'd love a Parmo. I'd love a chicken Parmo. How come? Gonna send you one. It'll be a birthday present. Rich, I heard Ayu and Edward is starting and Elise bench. Wow. Do you know what? It is disappointing because Elise has been quality. Did he get Player of the Month in the Premier League? I'm not sure if he did, but I'm sure he was nominated. He definitely got Player of the Month for Palace, surely. But maybe it's because he's played so many games. Remember, he's a young lad, Jay. We have to remember that one. He's still very young, and yeah, you can't be burning out these players at too much of a young age. Do you know what I'm saying? Trust in Paddy. I understand the frustration because he has been your best player, but maybe the rest is needed. Hey, even Cristiano Ronaldo is one of the fittest footballers. I know he's 37, but yeah, rest is needed, especially at that young age when you're either side of your career in the early stages or later on. It's important to get rotated, you know, because you don't want to burn these players out too soon. It's what I talk about in terms for Arsenal, you know, like for Saka and whatnot. We've seen the likes of even like Wayne Rooney burn out and their career not last as long as it should because they've been overplayed at a very young age. Michael Owen picked up a lot of injuries and whatnot. Agree with you, Paxton. Lindelof better than Maguire. And guess what, Paxton? I was saying this at the start of the season. Oh, man, because Lindelof is much better on the ball. I remember saying in particular to United fans, Lindelof needs to start over Maguire. But Lindelof was getting a lot of criticism when it was Lindelof and Maguire at the back because, you know, he's not that. Lindelof's weakness is up in the air, trying to deal with aerial duels. But when you got Varane there, you don't need to worry about that because even if he loses them, Varane's got the pace to cover and sweep him behind. And Lindelof is much better on the ball than Maguire. Can use both feet. He's had quite a few assists for Rashford, I'm sure. But yeah, United trying to get some link-up play down the left with Sancho and Luke Shaw. Would you take Maguire at Arsenal? Absolutely not. Absolutely not, Fads. The thing is, obviously, Maguire, there's a lot of banter and that about him, but I just don't think he's a centre-back suited for a ball-dominant side that wants to play a high line. That's just not his game. But yeah, when he was at Leicester, it was more of a counter-attacking. But here's a Broja now up against Varane. This is going to be a test. You really want to see that run against Maguire. But Broja's done extremely well there, you know. Oh, he got past Varane. I thought Varane held him up quite well, but then Broja got across in the box, but there was no one else there. Armando Broja started the game excellently well. What a player he is. So powerful. He's a tank, isn't he? Armando Broja. And he's got a strike on him as well. Another quality player that Chelsea produced. Yeah, Southampton. I hope you sign him because then he leaves the door open for the likes of Arsenal and whatnot, maybe in the future. Elise, do you think he has it in him to be better than Wilf? Oh, that's a good question. I want to hear what the Palace fans say about this because do you know what? I prefer Elise because I think he makes. I don't know. I think Elise. Don't get me wrong. When Wilf was about Elise's age, he was different gravy, like. But in terms of decision making, Elise's decision making naturally seems to be better than Wilf's. I don't think he's as technically gifted as Wilf. Don't get me wrong, he's technically gifted. That left foot is beautiful. I think left-footed players always look more pleasant on the eye also. But here, United down on that right is Rashford, who is starting on the right, gets a cross in, but it's deflected, I believe. No, it's not. It's a goal kick. It was just a poor cross from Marcus Rashford. That's how bad it was. Where's Ranić? 4-2-2-2. He's changed it now. It seems to be a bit more like a 4-3-3, actually. It seems to be more like a 4-3-3 with Bruno and Pogba as like attacking eights and McTominay in the middle as the base in midfield, as the number 6. No man Maguire is stopping Southampton from another 30 shots. 0 shot so far, 3 minutes and 40 seconds in Paxton, which is good for you guys. No shots for either side, though. But hey, if they can get even 10 shots, that's poor, but Stuart Armstrong picks up a good ball in the inside right position there. He's tackled by McTominay. It's good defensive play. Well played, Scott McTominay. He's done well there. Pogba. Oh, yeah, he holds off Walker Peters and he finds Sancho on the left. It's brilliant play from Paul Pogba there. Sancho now drives in the box, plays it off to Ronaldo, deflected, and he's kept it in. I believe he's kept it in. It's good play there. Good interchange. All started off from McTominay winning the ball back. Pogba, look at the skill. Look at that. Beautiful. Plays the ball down the line with his left foot to Sancho. Drives in the box with that tight, close dribbling. Tries to find Ronaldo. Romeu reads it, though. Well played, Oriol Romeu. But that was good. Started off from Scott McTominay. I know Scott McTominay gets a lot of criticism, guys. But you know what? He isn't as bad as people make out. I think these types of games are his level. I don't think United as a team help him at all. I think a lot of teams in the Premier League wouldn't mind a Scott McTominay. I don't think he's. Do you know what? I don't think Scott McTominay is too dissimilar to like what a Jordan Henderson was when Jordan Henderson was that age. But yeah, he just gets a lot of criticism and that. But I think the same goes around because of the whole toxicity around Manchester United as a whole. They're not a good team at all in terms of being a team, but they've got good, decent individual players, I do believe. So I went for a United win. Did I go for a United win? No, I said a draw. I said a draw, actually. I can't get it, Wilf. I was going for a meal with a family. But yes, that unfortunately, but she's struggling with a C. That's the reason why. Grace the formation. Yeah, it's true. He hasn't really changed, but here's Che Adams. There's another shot. There's the first shot of the game. It was not on target, but it's miles over the bar from Che Adams. He tries a speculative one. And just as I was praising, Scott McTominay gets dispossessed in the midfield. So how's that, eh? How's that for people? But let me just, I need to run through a bit more. Ed, I hate you. Tough question, because what Wilf has done, he's a legend, but Elise potential is crazy. Oh, it's brilliant play once again, but Carl, it finds Sancho. Here's Ronaldo, rounds the keeper. Oh, Perraud, what a block. But I think Ronaldo's got to get more power on that shot there. Huge opportunity. Well defended, well read by Roman Perraud. But great counter-attacking play. Pogba finds Sancho. It looked like Kyle Walker-Peters had that, but the reverse ball from Sancho into the left channel for... so he rounds the keeper on his left foot. He thinks he has it. Ronaldo has to do better, you know. He has to do better, Cristiano Ronaldo, right there. It's too weak. The effort's tame. Gives Roman Perraud a chance, but give credit to the French left-back. Oh, it was brilliant covering defending there. But there's the first opportunity of the game. Ronaldo, my captain in FPL, should have scored. He hasn't scored since the 30th of December against Burnley. Wow, this is a goal drought for Ronaldo for sure. I thought it'd be hard. Wilf is a Palace boy through and through, so it's difficult. It's a great question, Ed. They're always coming in with massive questions, man. Most United fans prefer Lindelof, especially with Varane. Yeah, exactly. They suit each other's game a lot more. But centre-backs is about partnerships. It's not about individuals. That's why Maguire and Lindelof never worked, because in behind, they both lacked a lot of pace. But Varane, he's very good aerially. He's better than Maguire aerially for me. Lindelof is better on the ball than Varane. And not saying that Varane's not bad on the ball, but Lindelof is outstanding. He's almost like a midfielder at centre-back. Similar mold to like a Ben White, I believe. And then Varane, yeah, probably like a Gabriel, like an older and more experienced, more refined Gabriel. And Arsenal's defense has been decent, but obviously, like that's what I think you need to be playing. But with Maguire, he suits more of a low block. It's a poor kick from De Gea there, finds Oriol Romeu. He plays it into Armstrong. Southampton have numbers. Here's Al-Yunusi's got the overlap of Perraud. Al-Yunusi to the back post. Kyle Walker-Peters. Adams slips. James Ward-Prowse blocked. Oh, that slip right there. That slip could be proven costly. But here come United on the counter-attack now. What a game. Sancho, he's got two players to his right. Sancho in the box. On his left foot. Oh, good save. 4-star. Why is Sancho not picking out either Rashford or Ronaldo at the back there? From one end to another. What a game this has been so far. First 8 minutes. Here's Fernandes. Poor ball. And that will go over and out for a goal kick. Good save from Fraser Forster. The partnership, exactly. Thoughts on Sancho on the left? For me, much better. Jadon Sancho is much better off the left, in my opinion, because he's better than Rashford off the left. He gives him more freedom to go inside and out. I believe that Sancho can go on the outside a lot more than Then Rashford, he's very good. Unpredictability. Look how he went there. He went inside before, but then he went on the outside and he tried to stab it in with his right foot. But here's the slick from Che Adams. Huge opportunity for Southampton. Oh, the slip is... Oh, man. I mean, this game could have been 1-1 already, and then James Ward-Prowse has his effort blocked. Thank you, Mama G. Big up Mama G in the house. Mama G just had to help her with the shopping. I wasn't even late. I thought I was going to be late, but I had to help her with the shopping like literally 2 minutes before the stream started. So, yes, big up Mama G. Thank you. Early shout. Who do you see being man of the match today? In my opinion, I think, do you know what? Sancho started excellently. I think Sancho's had a brilliant start to the game. I'm going to go with Jadon Sancho. If United win, Jadon Sancho. But I think Stuart Armstrong's had a good start to the game. Also, Oriol Romeu. Fraser Forster's already had to make himself big a couple of times. So I'm going to go with, if Southampton grab a draw or win, or even win, I think it will be Armstrong. But if Man United win, I think Sancho's been on, like, he started this game, his first 10 minutes on form. So yeah, Sancho or Armstrong. So somewhere on that same side of that pitch. Got a sneaky suspicion Maguire will have a good game, but I'm not. But I'm not well. Yeah, you could be. Hey, we need to check CB. What's in his drink? What's in his Lemsip? I'm not sure if it is. CB, Wilf, you're not meant to be having Lemsip with whiskey at this time in the morning. Jacob saying hi, Grandma. Big up my bro Louis. Louis in the place. Hope you're doing well, my brother. Rashford on the right and Sancho on the left. Thoughts? Yeah, I do think Sancho on the left is much better. And with Rashford on the right, he's going to have to make better decisions. Also, I think Rashford, if he can cross the ball, which he's not very good at doing, it gives him more options to cross or shoot. Whereas when he's on the left, he always cuts inside and shoots, really, or tries to play a reverse ball. He's very predictable on the left, I think, Marcus Rashford. But there's the ball in behind to Fernandes, who gets his toe in there. But very, very good from Fraser Forster not to commit, because it definitely would have been a penalty. There's definitely going to be a goal in this first half for sure. Elise better than me. Are you nuts? Joe J, how you feeling today? How you feeling, Wilf? How you feeling? How are you feeling, Wilf? And how are you feeling, Louis? Big up my Mrs. Wes Bird herself. Good morning. Well, not good morning. Good afternoon. I hope you're keeping well. You can give your predictions for this game because it's not to do with Arsenal. McSauce is a base CDM or can do box to box. He's not as a base mid or can do box to box. He's not a CDM. As it is Manchester United level play. Yeah, as it is. I understand what you mean, but I think if you had a better team around him, he'd be very well. Do you know when we look at Jordan Henderson? He's not a CDM like a Fabinho, but he can play at the base. He's extremely versatile. Does a lot of running. I don't think he's bad at ball progression at all. I do see a lot of Jordan Henderson in Scott McTominay. I seriously do. Liverpool fans, shoot me down if you think I'm wrong and, you know, if I'm thinking disrespecting. But let's be honest, people. Jordan Henderson was one of the most criticised players at Liverpool. And like, oh, how's he playing for Liverpool? How's he my captain? Do you know what I mean? From Liverpool fans. But look now. But look what Jurgen Klopp can do. And if you can get some structure in your team, get managers signing players, building the style around them, actually signing players that suit the system, then we could see a much better Scott McTominay. Jay thinks that they'll win. Big up everyone that's in the chat. Big up absolutely everyone, because you know what? This is great. There's so much people in the chat right now. Thank you for coming in and showing the support. Let me just go to some people's comments that I haven't put up yet. So yes, Ferb's in the place. He has missed many chances of late. Has to score that one. Big up yourself, Tereak. Blessings to everyone in the chat. Blessings to you as well, Ferbs. Yeah, it was a big chance. Both sides. I think Ronaldo had to. You can tell. I don't think it's a lack of confidence. It's more, I don't know. I just feel like he was probably trying to keep himself on balance for that effort. I'm not making excuses because he should score either way. But yeah. There's two reasons. He either thinks if he goes for power, he might miss it, or because of like how he's running at speed and the pace and whatnot, not able to have that sort of control, or he just doesn't see Roman Proud and he thinks it's just going to trickle into the back of the net. Shay in the place. Also, listen to Shay. Make sure you hit that like button if you haven't done so already. If you're enjoying the stream so far, or that short corner didn't work, but United could counter here. James Ward-Prowse cuts it off well and prevents a counter attack, but Sancho dropping the shoulders to Fernandes. We're still in the final third, but Man United get a throw in there. Because he benches him due to him start. Yeah, exactly. That's what I agree. I agree with that. It's probably just managing his minutes a little bit more. The games in quick succession. Also, remember that, Louis, you had an FA Cup game, midweek game, and then Was it Wednesday? Or was it Tuesday? I think it was Tuesday. But the deflected cross could have found Ronaldo there. But Fernandez, well played, Kyle Walker-Peters, is an excellent right back, isn't he, Kyle Walker-Peters? He's been outstanding since moving from Spurs to Southampton. Spurs, you made a massive mistake there, but I'm glad. Guess who's back? Tell a friend. Big up yourself, Casey. Matt G in the place. I would love Southampton to win this. As an Arsenal fan, most definitely, because you know what? United are going to play 2 games before we even play our next one. So how many games in hand have we? That's a good question, actually. How many games in hand do they actually have over us now? Standings. So United already have 2. So obviously with this game, it's going to be 2 games. They're going to play Brighton. So we're going to have 3 games to catch up on United at some point. So it's going to be massive for the top 4 race. They're only a point ahead of us as it stands with this game being 0-0 so far. That was a poor challenge from Rashford. Proud. Yeah, it was late. Did he pick up a yellow card? I'm not too sure. But yeah, it was a late challenge. Yeah, he did pick up a yellow card early on. Rashford commits himself. But yeah, definitely. We have a lot of games on this one. So United, they're going to need to win. Because I know, games in hand. I'd rather have points on the board, but 3 games. I mean, you'd expect us to go ahead of them at some point. Maguire equals 1 goal for Southampton for certain. Look at that. Everyone showing love to Mama G. The referee man of the match. The thing with Rashford and Sancho is Sancho can play both winger as he has a lot more adaptability. Yeah, he is. He's got more to his game as well. Sancho's got the creativity. He's got the goals. He's got the link-up play. Rashford is more direct, and he's extremely direct, and he's more powerful. He's more of a powerful athlete. Don't get me wrong, Sancho's direct, but yeah, that Rashford, as you say, more adaptability. And has more to his game than what a Marcus Rashford does. But Marcus Rashford, he has a greater goal-scoring threat. Does he have a greater goal-scoring threat after right, though? Nice little chop there from Rashford. So Pogba and Dalot. Dalot plays it backwards as Southampton regroup. See what you're saying. Who's winning, Palace or Brentford? Jay, if you haven't done so, the predictions. I did go with a 2-1 Palace win. Me and Ed both picked a win. I think Ed went 1-0 to Palace. Tish went 1-0 Brentford. I remember that one because Brentford actually haven't won in their last 6. So that stuck out. Good ball from Rashford, but it's cleared away, well defended by Southampton. It defended, but it's Dalot inside. Good defending from Jan Bednarek. Nips in ahead of Cristiano Ronaldo there. I hate to say it, but Elise is so much better off the bench because he's running against tired defences. And he just passed them. But yeah, I do see what you're saying. Right now, currently, he does offer a threat off the bench. I think having Elise off of the bench, do you know what, Louis? I wouldn't say he's necessarily better off of the bench, but because when he comes off the bench, you actually have more of a threat from the subs in that way. Because other than that, Eze's still not back to his best, and for understandable reasons. I was saying this to Palace fans, even when he was returning. I was saying to Rich on the channel, guys, Eze, we're not going to see the best of Eze until after March. Yeah, I don't believe so. Late February, March. That's when, because it's minutes in his legs. He's still going to have to get through little niggles of injuries and whatnot to get himself back to the Premier League level. With an Achilles injury like that, it's a lot of confidence also that your body's not going to fail you, because they are bad in Achilles rupture. And there's not really too much to explain how they really happen. So, yeah, I do see that Elise does provide Palace a bit more of a threat off of the bench. And you know what? When he's against tired legs, he's such direct and silky player. And he's got that whip of a left foot. He has caused a lot of problems. And, won you guys some points later on when he's come on. I remember that game against Leicester in particular. If Lindelof is so good on the ball, why can we not use him? I think he's a bit different there, Casey, because I see a lot of this all the time. In a midfielder, with a centre-back and a midfielder, when you're a centre-back, basically you're facing the play a lot of the time. You're facing forward, but when you're playing in that midfield, you have to have your back to play. Your back is to play a lot of the time, and when you're getting closed down, it's the understanding of space is different as a CDM. Yes, when he's turning around facing the ball, he's good, but also first touch and those things has a lot to do with it. I think Rashford's offside there. So yeah, it takes different off the ball understanding and IQ to play as a centre back and midfielder. I've played both positions, not at the highest level, of course, but yeah, it takes different adjustments. So you see, like here, James Ward-Prowse, he has to play it off first time. He's got his back to play. He's having to be on the half turn a lot of the time. But whereas when you're a centre back, you're facing the player a lot more. You're facing forward. Everyone else is in front of you, or to your left, to your right. So it's a bit different. If he's in this position here where he takes it up, where he can do a bit like a Ben White, start from deep, break through the middle. There we go. I think he could do that a lot more. For some reason, I'm having a weird feeling that we'll win and have a clean sheet. That'll be big. That'll be a big thing. What's your score prediction, Louis? Let me know your thoughts. I'm still waiting for Zaha. Oh, that would be amazing when that happens. Tony might. Yeah, he was a doubt, but here's Rashford now. There's a big chance. Rashford in off the right. 1v1 with the keeper. Slots it across. And that's 1-0 Manchester United. And the goal scorer is Jadon Sancho. Big goal for United right there. And Jadon Sancho scores in the 21st minute. The guy who I said could be man of the match in this game if United win has scored and given Manchester United the lead. Sorry, people, I haven't adjusted it there. Great ball from Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that right position was free. Salisu can't cut out the pass. Rashford does excellently to find Sancho in at the back post, and Sancho taps it into an empty net. Good goal from Manchester United's point of view. And Jadon Sancho, who started the game on fire, I think he's been excellent, has given United the lead. 1-0 United. VAR won't... I keep taking off the wrong one. VAR won't rule that one out. Could happen, still could happen, but United do take the lead right now. You're right, T. He's not the most technically gifted player, but he's consistent and disciplined. There we go. I'm glad we agree, Matt. I'm glad. But that's what we have to do. We have to look at the reasons. There's a reason why the manager picks them in week out. I know with a lot of United fans at the moment, it's he's picking them because of it's the board and etc. But it's not, because when so many managers are picking you, even Jose was picking McTominay at centre back a lot of the time. They see something in them, and he may not be the greatest, but hey, you need balance in his football, guys. I know we'd love to see the Galacticos, but hey, how successful were the Galacticos when you had pure ballers on the pitch? Team game, different. Salisu's gone for a long throw here, looking like Kieran Tierney against Wolves. But it's well easily headed away. It wasn't even that far, but it makes its way back out to Salisu. He's out on his left channel. Pogba, well defended there, and he just holds Perraud off, cuts inside and plays it across the shore. Excellently done by Paul Pogba. I know. And Louis' prediction is 2-0 Palace. That's it. Yeah, it could definitely happen. Brentford not in great form, Louis. 6 defeats in their last 6 games, 6 defeats on the bounce. Southampton, you had one job. Hey, there's still room in this game. There's still time. Hey, they went down against Spurs in midweek, didn't they? And what happened? But yeah, United do deserve to take the lead, given the chances that they've had in this opening 23 minutes. It's not undeserved, really. United have created chances. They have done in their previous games, but now the lead is given to them. Jadon Sancho has been excellent in the opening in the opening 23 minutes, 24 minutes of the game. But guys, it's going to be an interesting one. West Brom went for a 2-2 in that game, so she's gone for a lot of goals in the Brentford Palace one, the London derby. That'll be a good one. It's 3 o'clock kickoff, I believe. Let's a quick look. I believe it is a 3 o'clock kickoff. Yes, it is 3 o'clock kickoff. We was meant to be playing Chelsea on this weekend, but obviously that's been postponed because of their Club World Cup actions. What's happened there? I wasn't having a look. So Fernandes clears the ball and Salisu catches him once the ball's been played. What, it hit his hand? Did it strike off his hand? Let's have a word. But United players want more than that yellow card. Normally under Ralph, we start well, then gas out. So we need to score at least one more goal. That happened even in Ralph's first game against Palace when he was in charge. He had a great 45 minutes. Second half, he did gas out. I think that's how Ralph wants you to play in terms of the intensity, the directness going forward. You have created a lot of chances. And I said it in the preview yesterday, United have been better under Ralph Rangnick. I know the results haven't reflected that, but the fact that you're creating chances on a consistent basis, just not putting them away, that's been the issue. And then defensively, you're always going to have those issues there. But I don't think you've looked as leaky in the last few games under Ralph. You still have those leaks, of course, with that imbalance between midfield and defense. And I think fatigue has a lot to do with it. The fact that the players, that's poor. Pogba picks up the loose ball there. He's been pretty decent today. I think Pogba has. Proud. He catches Pogba. He's had a good start to the game. I think a lot of United players have done, in all honesty. No one's been that poor to begin with. The FIFA Club World Cup, what a pointless competition. Hey, Chelsea haven't won that yet, though. Chelsea would love to win that. I don't mind it. It's another trophy at the end of the day. It is a bit. I don't know. It doesn't get the respect it deserves. But in South American countries and across the Middle East, it is very highly rated. Paxton. I think here it gets disrespected a lot because we don't even talk about it as a trophy because it's only 2 games. But in your into Pogba there, swung, but he didn't really catch it right. But outside of the UK, even the Super Cups, do you know, like the Community Shields, or the equivalent to the Community Shields, they're rated highly. As Delo reads that well and keeps it and Scott McTominay keeps it in play. I think it's probably something in this country that gets disrespected a lot, the Super Cups and these little competitions. But hey, they're a trophy. They're a trophy. I'm going to get copyright strike if I keep doing that. Yeah, I'd rather have Ralph over Ollie. At least we are attacking for once. Although there are some fans who still want. I said, yeah, I know. I know. Man United have been much better under Ralph. Even in terms of your little link-up play, you have way more structure defensively. When you're on the ball, you don't look as open as frequently as you do under Ollie. You create a lot more chances. Before under Ollie, I mean, you converted your chances a lot more under Ollie, but you didn't have anywhere near as much. So it's much better under Ralph Rangnick. And even though results haven't proven it, I think the performances have. And once you start having the performances, the results will follow, which is why I still think United, I've said it, guys, I think you will finish top 4. I do think you're up there. And if you can grab 6 points out of these next 2 games, it's gonna be a sticky one, like for the challenging teams. And I don't think Spurs will. I've said this, I've said it, and I'll say it again. You can't polish a turd, but it makes it difficult for Arsenal and West Ham, of course. So if you keep performing like this and keep it relatively strong at the back, create a few more chances. I don't know. Fraser Forster sits down Fernandes there. Since when Fraser Forster can play out of the back? Man City sign him up. And he clears it away with his left foot. Then why have European teams available? Why have European teams available for the FIFA World Cup, winning the sea out if we don't care about it? The European teams do. It's mainly the English teams don't. Real Madrid take it strong. Real Madrid love it. And when they were in it, they were loving it. They were playing all their key players and whatnot. It just gets disrespected here. I think mainly because of the amount of fixtures that we have. We need to scrap one of the League Cups, man. I'm telling you. We're not going to scrap the FA Cup, but the League Cup. We have how many? We have 4. We have 3 domestic cup competitions, as well as a Community Shield if you win that. And then, yeah, man, I'm telling you, the League Cup eventually. I know it's got a lot of history, but I don't know. Are you in favour of that, people? Macy in the place. Hey, T, I hope you're well. I hope you're keeping well, Macy. I'm sure you're happy right now with a 1-0, with this 1-0 lead, sorry, and performing well. Not Southampton not having too many opportunities. Of course, that one with the Che Adams where he slipped. Apart from that, you've been marshalling Southampton much better than what Spurs did at this stage. Ain't that right, Paxton? What? Watch my mouth. No, I know. It's one of those ones, but McTominay makes the foul there. He's gonna have a word. Is it Stuart Atwell, the referee? Yeah. Oh, that's a bad challenge from Scott McTominay. It's not a good one. To be honest, that should be a yellow card. That should be a yellow card for sure. Oh, but yeah, I know. I do think it will be though. Unfortunately, this is unless United prove me different. They've just got that bit of quality. You know what I mean? They got that bit of quality. I say it begrudgingly. Oh, the yellow card has been given. He's correct. It is a yellow card. Big up yourself, Ty. Hope you're keeping well. Ty, nice to see you up in the chat. I like the League Cup, but I'm old and don't like change. Yeah, I just feel we've got too many cup competitions. It adds into fixture congestion. It takes away a lot of the time. And yeah, I'm not a big fan. Moss, big up my bro, Moss. Hey, I've been listening bed, but I heard that Yankees Man United equals Man United for top 3. Us, not this lot. Time to start watching now. Yeah, United, they've had a good start to the game. I'll give you a brief overview. They've started off well. Ronaldo had a huge chance to give United the lead, but it was a tame effort. He rounds the goalkeeper as an open goal, but Roman Perez clears it off the line. They've had a few more attacks which are broken down. Southampton had a half-decent opportunity themselves. Kyle Walker-Peters tries to play the ball that was switched from the left to the right, tries to play it across, but Che Adams slips in the box. And if he doesn't slip, he can tap it into an open net. But United probably edge it so far in the first half an hour. Imagine being a League 2 side competing in the Papa John's Trophy. 8 more. Do you know what though? I think I was watching something about Rotherham, Paxton. I don't know why I was watching it on Rotherham. I think it was stuck on the TV whilst I was like packing away after a live stream. And yeah, Rotherham. I think they say, and I think a lot of teams think it's a chance to go to Wembley. How likely are a League 1 or League 2 side going to have a day out at Wembley? Going to have the experience of playing at Wembley, unless it's in the playoffs, yeah, of course, because they're most likely not going to make it through the League Cup unless you're a Bradford City. Big up Bradford. No, not big up Bradford. They beat Arsenal in that year. I remember that was horrible. Went to school next day. Disgusting. But yeah, I think they do love it. The teams, the fans, the clubs, it's very good for them. Lucrative day out at Wembley, isn't it? Happy, but still not getting my hopes up yet. Yeah, I think that's how it has to be as a United fan. You do have to have that kind of cautious approach to the game. Unless you go like 2-3-0 up, maybe. But even then, if Southampton score and it's 2-1, you won't be confident there. But whilst it's finally in the balance, yeah, you can't be too confident for sure. Big up Kieran. League Cup doesn't need scrapping, but reckon teams in Europe don't need to be in it. That's a good shout, Kieran. I like that. I think I prefer that option a little bit more. It was a foul by Ronaldo there. Leans into Bednarek. I think Kieran, spot on, great shout. First comment of the day, and he has an absolutely fantastic shout there. I think that's probably the best middle ground. Agreed. It should be a yellow. Man United need to be careful with these challenges. Yeah, because Rashford's had one now. Rashford's on a yellow card. We've got Scott McTominay on there. That right side in particular. Well, McTominay is more essential, so he's covering from left to right. But yeah, a bit late with these challenges. You could pick up yourself a silly red. Talking to an Arsenal fan, believe me, it could easily happen. Romeo looked offside there, but a shot, just past the post from Stuart Armstrong. Good interplay from Southampton there, bit better. They started to get themselves into the game now. Romeo, good link-up play with Ward-Prowse and Armstrong there. I'm sure he was offside, but yeah, that effort was close, but nah. T-Money now, don't scrap any of the cups. No doubt the League Cup is at least prestigious, but it gives teams with a less... But does it really though, Wilf? Does it... Like, this is my argument. When's the last time a team lower has won it? Swansea City. Everyone else. It's Man City's Cup. Look at the final now. Liverpool, Chelsea. I don't think it really does at the end of it. So... Yeah, I don't think it does in terms of a trophy. I just think it gets monopoly. It's like the FA Cup. Wigan, they're the last team to win it, and yeah, that have been outside of like the top big six. So I don't know, man. I think it would give the lesser teams much more of a chance to win it if we went with Kieran's suggestion and took the teams that are fighting in Europe out of it. I mean, then we'd have definitely won it this season. You made me wake up then, top four. Moss boss in the place. New gen trying to scrap the cups. What sense does it make though? The League Cup, like, be honest. Be honest. If what does it? We haven't won it, so we can't even talk about our own prestige. And neither of the smaller clubs. When's the last time I said Swansea? Name me before that. Tottenham before that. But the last one, Man, you are easily going to win because you have got Ronaldo and Rashford and all of them. Yeah, exactly. Packs exactly. But yeah, as I said, it's a day out for those guys. It's a chance to get to Wembley. It's a big chance. But I think I agree with Kieran's suggestion. Get the European teams out of it. We're only keeping it for historical factor, but there's no prestige to it at all. You don't even get a Europa League place for winning the League Cup anymore. You get a Europa League conference. You get a Europa Conference League place. Sorry, I don't even know what the name of it. Good ball from Walker Peters there. But it's a bit beyond everyone. Brozier tries to break his way through. Southampton ending the first half. The stronger side. Brozier was definitely offside there. Yellow card, good thing there was enough 5 seconds later, eh? If you remove the League Cup, we get an extra European place. There we go. There we go. Now we're talking, Ed. Now we're talking. My theory now, CB, the under 40s think 2 yellows. You can't say that because Steve Stone said it and he's over 40. There's a lot of people, Moss, who thought that was a red card who are over 40, by the way. But you've got to remember the bias in there. I'm not a biased Arsenal fan. I know I'm not. I'm not saying you guys are. I'm just saying I'm looking at it from both perspectives. I can guarantee you. Yeah, I can guarantee you. If anyone goes with the argument that the game's soft nowadays, yeah, or Tereak, you think it because it's soft. Let me tell you something. Remember when Ben Godfrey, when everyone was calling for a red card there, and I didn't think it was a red card at all because he's not even looking at the play. It's not intentional. And I know everyone disagreed with me on that, but he can't. It's not because I think the game's gone soft. No, it's not that. It was a red card. It's a red card. But we'll spend all day talking about this. We'll spend all day. So I'll move on. I'll let you guys in the chat do it. The big six. Man City, get lost. Yeah, get lost, Casey. Oh, man. Big up the Don Graham, the Don Jones. He's gone for a 2-1 Man United win. Could happen. The way Southampton have been in the last 5 minutes, Brozier out there on the right had an opportunity, wins a corner. We know United defending from set pieces. Yeah, they've been much better, though. I do see a goal coming for the Saints. Instead of losing cups, FA Cup, make the FA Cup worthwhile. But then what are you going to do for that one then? How would you make the FA Cup worthwhile? Give it a Champions League place, but then guess what? We have to take 4th place away. Well defended there, but it breaks out to Romeo. We can't just give an extra. It's not up to us. We can't give an extra Champions League place to us. It's UEFA that decide that. They decide that the Premier League has 4 Champions League places, and you're going to take 4th place out. And just for the FA Cup, it's never been called before. It has been. Chris Baird, check it again. It happened. Chris Baird, it happened to him. He's not too bad. Not been playing too bad so far, even on the ball. Casey, League Cup is a part of football history and should stay if you're a professional. But yeah, if it stays, but get the European teams out of it. Get the teams that are fighting in Europe out of it, because it's just, what's the point? Let's hope not. Ain't that right, Graham? Ain't that right? I say it again. Cup over 4th every time. Yeah, I take that as well. I agree with you. We said that on your stream. I take a cup because the cup, you ain't going to remember 4th. You're not going to remember 4th. You ain't remembering fourth in 10 years' time. When you finish fourth, you're remembering winning the FA Cup. Thank you to the new subscriber in the place. Appreciate that one. Big. Oh, wow. Casey, here he is again. No one remembers. Exactly that. Exactly. 10 years' time, nobody remembers he finishes fourth. Armstrong! Oh, huge opportunity. But it's a save by David De Gea from a throw-in. Salisu goes for that long throw. The flick on was by Pogba into Armstrong. The ball bounces a little bit too high there, and he catches it with his shin. And it's a relatively comfortable save for De Gea, who just makes it for the cameras. FA Cup. Yeah, exactly. I love the FA Cup. It's the most prestigious domestic cup competition. But how many other leagues? How many other leagues have two cup competitions? I know the French league does, but other than that, well, I think the La Liga now has one, but that one gets played out in Saudi Arabia. Well, here's Ronaldo in the box. Oh, Salisu slips. He puts him down, but Romeo recovers and slows the attack down. But here's Pogba on the edge. To McTominay blocked. Ronaldo back across to Fernandes, headed away by Bednarek, and it's picked up by Che Adams, but Maguire does well to nick it back, and here's Rashford. I think he was offside anyway, and the offside flag goes up. When Newcastle wake up from their slumber, it'll be a big night. Appreciate English, it's golden. I thought it was in. Yeah, he was offside there. Well played, though, Maguire nicking in front and winning the ball back. But yeah, Rashford can't get himself back in an onside position. But here's the goal. Rashford, who plays the cross to Sancho. It gives it 1-0 to United. I haven't got either of them in my fantasy league team. So yeah, good finish. It's well worked by Manchester United. Southampton get caught off on the break. The direct great. That's Ralph ball in full effect. Yeah, Rashford assisted it. Casey, aren't West Ham and Arsenal above Man United? No, not as it stands. We're not. As it stands, United are above us, but we're above Spurs. Exactly. But he's just trying to wind you up there. He's just trying to wind you up, Wilf. Growing up as a kid, the last-minute winner in the FA Cup final was a great dream. Yep, it was. FA Cup. I still think it's... Do you know what, though, Casey? We're going to be honest. If we're going to be honest and open, the reason why the FA Cup is not regarded at the level it is anymore is because of your great manager, Sir Alex Ferguson. That is the reason. That is the sole reason for that. Let's not blame the FA. Let's not blame any marketing. It's Alex Ferguson, how he disrespected it. But here we go. Here's Perraud on the left. All cuts inside. Does well on his right foot. Causes a save. As I said, man, since about the 33rd minute, Southampton have been the better side. Southampton have been excellent. But it might be a bit too late in terms of the first half. They've had a few more chances. They've been well. They've been playing well. Always winding up exactly. It's Ed. Yes, big happy birthday to Ed right there. Need coffee. Lost in America's NHL. But yeah, this is the thing, man. I'm gonna have a look at the League Cup winners list. Let's have a look at the winners list for the League Cup. So, Matt, of course, the team before Swansea was Birmingham when Arsenal lost to that. Another chance there. Che Adams going for a shot outside the box, going for a few speculative efforts. But yeah, I'm also thinking players welfare and those things. We lost a lot of players through the League Cup. Do you know what I mean? In terms of injury and whatnot. So if you can get European, I like Kieran's suggestion, man. European teams, you don't need to compete in the League Cup. Then that would make it much more interesting. Much more interesting. Because I don't think it's that interesting now. I really don't. So I'm trying to even think, it's always a Premier League team that's won it. I'm sure. Time of the last time a non-Premier League team has won the FA Cup. I mean the League Cup, not the FA Cup. And it doesn't even generate the revenue. It's not the FA Cup generates revenue, and the FA Cup you have teams from non-league and whatnot, and it can save teams. League Cup doesn't have that effect. So that's what I'm saying. If you take the European teams out, then it probably loses even more prestige, of course. But it's not got any more. It's not got any prestige anyway with them in there. If I say this, yeah, if I say this to people, yeah, League Cup, Arsenal win the League Cup, but we finish sixth. Yeah, Arsenal fans ain't the majority. The Arsenal board aren't saying that's a good season either. If Man United finish fourth and win the League Cup, they're not happy with that, not at all. So what's the point in these European teams competing in it if they don't even regard it as a success? I've seen managers get sacked. Louis van Gaal got sacked for winning the FA Cup, let alone the League Cup. Super Bowl coming up soon, right, Mas? Yes, it is. It's this week. It's Sunday. Oh, Ronaldo's in behind. They might be calling for an offside, but it's a Pogba. 2-0. But the offside flag surely is up. Yeah, it is. I don't know. Let's have a look at this. Kids here dreaming, grow up dreaming in the Stanley Cup or Super Bowl dreams, and English kids need, FA Cup. Yep, English kids do have dreams. I want to be in Goa. Big, yeah, it's Manchester, man. Manchester. It's always raining in Manchester. Yep, I agree. Big up, bro. Big up yourself, Munzi. Can't believe we swapped Sancho for Rashford. What do you mean, man? It's been much better, Munzi. Munzi, you guys have been way better with Sancho off the left. What, has it been switched back again? Is Sancho on the right? Let me have a look. If Sancho is... No. I like this. Being close many times, but it's exciting. The traditions will all be gone, changing the FA Cup. I'm not changing the FA Cup. It's not the FA Cup I'm changing. It's the League Cup. Only reason I'm watching Super Bowl is for the halftime show with all the artists and that coming on. Arsenal, LA Rams. I was talking about this with Igal on Igal's channel, but this was after the stream. Arsenal fans, really, we shouldn't want LA Rams to win. We shouldn't want LA Rams to win because the Tampa Bay Buccaneers won it last year, and look what's happened to United. The reason I say we shouldn't want LA Rams to win is right now Arsenal, are the Kroenkes' most successful franchise or the sports team, whatever you want to call it, that they own. They treat us like a franchise, but we are the most successful. As soon as the LA Rams win it, boom, done. All the attention and focus is on the LA Rams, and I think what happens is less attention, less is made about Arsenal and the noise over here, because let's not forget, Stan Kroenke is not even over here in the country, so why is he going to care? He's got other successful franchises to be trying to think about. If LA Rams go and win, so I want Bengals to win. Do I look confused? I don't know what I'm looking confused about. It's just probably my natural resting face. Thought about FPL Pogba. Yeah, now I think you made a good decision there, Moss, by not going with Pogba. Because, Pogba, he does get attacking returns, but he doesn't actually get too many throughout a season. He had a great start to the season, injuries and that. But, there's much more players who are more likely to get attacking returns than Pogba, especially the price that you're paying for Pogba also. It's not too dissimilar from like Sancho and Rashford. Those likes of halftime show is going to be awesome this year. Kroenke's making money, exactly. Glazers won the suit, exactly that, Munzie. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, they won it last season, and look how much more attention they've been paying to Man United. Doesn't seem any. Just hosting it is huge, exactly that. All the attention, all the eyes, all the revenue, etc., gets brought over there. Huge money making. But guys, it is half time in this game, if I didn't mention it, and it is 1-0 to Manchester United. So Man United, for me, in the first half, in the start of that first half, they were the better side up until about the 30th minute mark. Then after that, Southampton I've ended the second half on top. But United take the lead. They could have had more. But I think if we're going to say what the score could have, should have been, it's probably 2-1 to United. Given the chances that they had, the better of the chances. But yeah, Southampton, I think they will come out with a lot more confidence in the second half. United on the counter-attack, I think that'll be their biggest threat and their most likely chance of scoring a goal. Ronaldo, obviously, of course, who was offside, played it to Pogba, puts it into the empty net. So yeah, the danger from United in the attack is always going to be there, which is why a lot of people still believe, and a lot of United fans and non-United fans still think United will get top 4 this season. But yeah, still, the game's still there, still finding the balance. United definitely need a win if they're going to be challenging for top 4. I think United, the minimum they can take out of these next 2 games is 4 points. Minimum 4 points to keep themselves in this top 4 race. If they get 3 and lose, if they get 3 points or 2 points or no points or 1 point, etc. If they get less than 4, that's it for me. That's it. But if they get 4 points, they're still in there. 6 points, they're much better in position. And it puts a lot more pressure on the mighty Arsenal, not Spurs. And not Spurs, they're not in it. For me, they're seriously not in it. I might be proven wrong, but they're not getting top 4. But West Ham, yeah, if they get knocked out early in the Europa League, they'll have an opportunity there also. So he changes us to the Arsenal London Rams, but we win the league. So if you changed us to the Arsenal London, hey, no way. Southampton's still in it if they keep it up. Yeah, 100%. Kieran, do you agree? I think they've been the better side towards the end of that first half. So if they can keep this up, I think the top 4 is between us and Arsenal, to be fair. It will be close. Yeah, I think so. I think so too, Paxton. When people are throwing Spurs in them, like, come on, just because of Conte, come on, people. They've got Son, Conte. They've got three key things: Son, Kane, Conte. Yeah, that's it. Everyone else is washed. Everyone else is dead. Lucas Moura is their next best player after that, and Lucas Moura, apart from Spurs, who else does he get? Like, who's he getting into? He wouldn't get into West Ham. West Ham, their first 11. I guess Mario and my knee don't wake up before 7 a.m. It's true. How's the recovery going though, Moss? How is it? Are you recovering well? I need to win that poll now. Yep, we have had the first goal. That poll needs to be ended. So yes, and then he also needs to change the title also. But let me know your thoughts on this game so far, and whoever you support actually, because I know we don't just have United fans up in the place. Let me know your thoughts on this weekend. Arsenal fans, we haven't got a game this weekend. I know it hurts, man. I don't like watching Arsenal, man. I don't like weekends without Arsenal, without an Arsenal game to look forward to. It feels weird. We had to wait 18 days for the Wolves game. That one happened, and now we have to wait another 9 altogether just for us to play Brentford at 3:00. Oh man! And then after that, I'm sure have we got a missing game week? We got Wolves after that, but then I'm sure we have like a missing game week after that also. Too many breaks, but also I'm thinking. Do you know when we've said, oh, yeah, we're going to have to play 1 game a week? Late Arsenal, we ain't going to play 1 game a week. There's going to be a point towards the end of the season where we're going to be playing 2 games a week because these games are stacking up, man. Obviously, this weekend's game got postponed because Chelsea in the Club World Cup. And FA Cup, they're going to have big factors if the teams that we're playing against, if they progress. So I don't know, man. I think we're going to play games in a short succession. That 1 game a week thing, our squad's going to be massively tested. We're going to see the likes of Pepe, Eddie Nketiah, Martinelli, ESR, rotating, Tavares even. Holding getting a lot more games, I do believe. Lokonga in the midfield. Yeah, man. This is going to be tough. This is going to be tough for us. Yep, last 10, 15 minutes. Yep, 100% agree with you. Only 7 shots for Southampton. This half 5 for United, 53% possession in the Saints. So Saints on shots-wise, Paxton, I love it. You're the new Statman Pax. That's what you are. Yep, 7 shots for 2 on target. 5. Ooh, look at that shot accuracy from United, though. 5 shots, 4 on target. That's decent. That's a good shot accuracy. Can you maintain that? If you can maintain that, I think there's another 2 goals at least in the second half. And then, yeah, Southampton, 7 with 2 on target. 54%, it says here. It edges to them. But yeah, man, Paxton, Statman Paxton, love it, love it. Yep, Chelsea, Arsenal, and Man United battle for 3rd, 4th, and 5th. I personally think Chelsea are miles ahead. I think they'll have 3rd comfortably, personally. But I know you predicted Arsenal to finish 3rd. So yeah, that'll be interesting to see. Man United need to start getting 2 up. Yeah, they do. Because when whoever you are in the Premier League, you could be Man City, Liverpool, 1-0, you always leave the game finely balanced for the opposition, and let alone United. So, and with the chances, look, they're showing it now at half-time. Southampton, the chances, the areas they're getting into. Hey, the longer it's 1-0 to United, the more confidence the more the confidence grows for Southampton, the panic in and around the stadium at Old Trafford. Need good, better than the other one already, but once in a while just gives out, yeah, I know what you mean. It's just like trying to get yourself like waking up and it's like dead. But I'm glad to hear that it's recovering well. And Westbird, how are you actually, Westbird? Are you okay? We got too many surgeries here. Yeah, it's the contract will be signed in South London. We will struggle all season as we have a 37-year-old and 34-year-old as our number 9. It's true. Cavani's injured again. And Ranić doesn't seem to like playing Ronaldo in 2 times a week, does he, Muncie? So will he even play against Brighton? Will he start? He might have no choice but to start against Brighton in midweek if Cavani still remains injured, as he might, well, unless he goes for Rashford as a number 9. I know Greenwood was an option before, obviously, what happened. Both teams having 4 crosses, 0 accuracy. Paxton, would you class Rashford's assist as a cross? I think that one classes as a cross, doesn't it? Yeah, or is it a pass? I don't know. I mean, in FIFA, it's an X. It's an X pass, not a square. But I guess it's classed as a cross in real life. Think we could play Bruno as a false number 9. Do you know what, Muncie? What in one day in the future, yeah? I think if he was at Man City, definitely, but not currently with this United squad, because I don't think you have the players profile that suits a number 9. Basically, the reason why is because to have a false number 9, you're going to have 2 attacking 8s. And apart from Pogba, who else can be that attacking 8 there? Juan Mata, you ain't going to be having him in there because he ain't got the legs. Donny van der Beek, yes. So if you had Donny van der Beek in the future, so let's talk future terms. Bruno false 9, Donny van der Beek, and Pogba. But Pogba's probably not going to be here next season, so that excludes that. But let's just say hypothetically, Pogba stays, Donny van der Beek, Bruno false 9, and then on the wings you can have a Sancho and Rashford, of course. Yep, that could happen, but then you'd need to have a CDM, a number 6 like a Rodri for Fabinho or whatnot. I think it could happen, but you need to have an attacking number. You need to have an attacking number 8, another one, as well as Pogba. You need a CDM. You need a right back. I'd say a right back. I'd say definitely a right back that has more defensive stability as well as good going forward. So a mixture of Dalot and Wan-Bissaka. So yeah, I think it could happen, definitely. And Rashford could be like your Sterling, and Sancho could be like your Mahrez and whatnot. So yeah, it could happen, but there's some things that need to be sorted there. All good on the recovery front, doing well. Love to hear that, Westbird. I'm glad it is. No hiccups or anything like that. The rehab's going perfectly. I'm glad to hear that, and glad to hear that it's happening for Moss as well. Yeah. It has, because there was another wing. There's another option that could have been like brilliant for that as like an inside forward from that wing position and whatnot. I'm just reading the stats as they are. I'm not seeing. Oh yeah, fair enough. Cannot wait until my other knee gets cleaned up too. That South Northamptonshire. Oh man, Muncie Greenwood has a relatively little to do with our bad season. Yeah, it's true. That's true. Mangana needs Salisu. He's good. Exactly. Number 6. No. I don't. Nah, Xhaka's not even a number 6 like that. Yeah, definitely not like that. Fads, don't try and take shots at me because you know what they say, Fads. You know what the saying goes: those who live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. We need an RB, CB. Yeah, I agree. And it might, and with Pogba leaving, it looks like you might need another central midfielder also, I believe. So yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. Sambi for Xhaka, please. In the future, yeah, Moss, I agree. I think that might happen later on, but not right now. If we're talking in our next game, nah, not for me, because Sambi still has a lot to he's still in terms of his game, in terms of I know Xhaka's not perfect, we know that, but right now, no. But in the future, most definitely. He has a much higher ceiling than what Xhaka ever has done. All right, this Delo. Yeah, Delo is good. I think he's a decent right back. And he'd be a very good squad player for United, I believe. But for where United want to be, I don't think Delo is that personally. Defensively, mainly, that's what my questions are. Going forward, he's fantastic, but defensively, Tielemans, Tielemans to replace Pogba, definitely. Tielemans to replace Pogba, not as that CDM though. I think that's where you're pointing it out. Yeah, to replace Pogba, that would be a great replacement. But will United get that done? Because that seems like pretty smart business. Doesn't seem like to be on the Glazers' agenda at the moment. Smart business. But what time are we on? How long until we got into the kickoffs? I need to stick my laptop on charge. So I'm going to stand up, people. Don't worry, I got my clothes on. Got clothes. It's not like you're going to see it anyway. I have to stick it on charge. Make sure, everything's charging well. AWB better defensively than Dalot, but yeah, I think the gap. So basically, AWB, Dalot, the gap between AWB and Dalot is bigger in terms of AWB and Dalot are like chalk and cheese going forward. Whereas defensively, AWB is better, but I don't think it's as big of a gap as if you get what I'm trying to say. I'm not articulating this well. The gap between Dalot defensively and AWB defensively is not as big as AWB attacking and Dalot attacking. There we go. Finally got it out. You mentioned smart business, knowing the Glazers, it won't happen then. Exactly that. Exactly. Hopefully Tielemans or Neves can come to Arsenal, hopefully, and replace Granit Xhaka in that midfield. Oh, please. I'd love that. But I'd also wouldn't mind a sign. I think for Arsenal, if we're talking about Arsenal, what we need next season, obviously we need a goalkeeper, but that seems to be done with Matt Turner signing. So we're going to need a right back, I believe, to create competition for Tomiyasu, especially if we're in Europe. Maybe, probably not a centre back because we're going to have Saliba and Holding, I believe, with as well as Gabriel and White. Left back, we seem okay for now. Tavares may have to see in the future, but for now we're okay. I think we're still going to need 2 central midfielders because I feel like Xhaka may leave, but even if Xhaka stays, I think we probably need 2 because we're going to have El Nene leaving in there, and then we can have a real battle for places in the midfield. If you look at Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea, not necessarily Chelsea, but yeah, Chelsea at the moment, yeah. But Man City, Liverpool, they have a lot of midfield players. They have a lot of them. So I think we're going to need that. Even United, you had a lot of midfield players at the start of the season. So I think we're still going to need 2 centre mids. So a right back, 2 centre mids, a right winger, or if Pepe stays, but I don't think he will stay. So a right winger will be needed. I think a number 10, another hybrid of Emile Smith Rowe in there, so that we can have a good mix of rotation there, and then obviously about 2 strikers. I'm asking a lot. I don't think we'll all get all that in one window, but hopefully we can get most of that sorted, and then it just leaves us a few more building blocks going forward. Thomas, work event, lol. I forgot Westford work event needs to improve though, regardless of who's partner. I think, do you know what, Westford? The second half just kicked off here. United on the attack already. I think he has improved a lot this season, later, since December. In the first half against Wolves, I didn't think he was good. He was all right. He was all right. But in the second half, I thought he was much better. Neves, by the way, Wesburn, I can tell you this. I went to the game and it Westbird. I'm not sure. Well, I'll put it in the Discord server. But yeah, I went to the game. Neves is different gravy. Do you know when you're watching it on TV? I think. Do you know when you watch it on TV, you get like a better angle? But where I was sat, it was similar to where the TV was and that, where the commentators and the cameras, where you see it for like the main game. But yeah, like you see the passes a lot more than what the players do. Do you know when you see players take an extra touch or whatnot? It's like, oh, it's frustrating because why couldn't you play that pass early? Why couldn't you spot it out? Neves picks out every single one. Every time you see an option like a switch, Neves, you see, seen it already. Oh, I thought there was a short ball there that would have been broken through for Al Yunusi. Sancho, United. Oh, well played, Romeo. So yeah, Partey does need to improve. I think he was better in the second half. But Neves, man. Yep, like Tielemans, but don't want to play EPL taxes. His contract's running out, Moss. So his contract is running out. So that will be a massive factor in terms of how much they can get for him. Leicester. So I think maybe 35 million. I'm hearing the price. This is just rumours, though. It could be 35 million, which could be cheaper than the likes of Neves. So for a quality player like him, could definitely happen. Work event picks it up. Jonathan David. Oh, don't get me started. Moss, you're getting me dreaming there. You're getting me to dream. Oh, I thought that was a short ball then also. Let me get that off. It's not half time. It's still 1-0 to United, though we're in the second half. 47 minutes in. Have a sip of water. Mouth's getting dry up and that. I'll translate that for people. My mouth's getting dry. Good play from Southampton in between the lines. Che Adams, he looked offside to me there. Oh, it's a goal! Oh my word! It's a goal for Southampton. They grabbed it. They've entered the second half in the good form that they ended the first half with. And there's been a goal. Che Adams in the 48th minute. Wow. What a finish this was, by the way. Let me talk about this. I'll explain it to you now. So the ball's here. As I said, they're playing in between the lines well. El Yunusi, he's onside. You can see by the lines on the pitch. And Che Adams in off the post with a Henry-esque finish. What a finish that is. And Southampton grabbed the equaliser that I'm sorry to say they deserve. What a finish that is by Che Adams. What a frustrating player Che Adams is. Because, my word, he misses some sitters, but then he scores some beauties like that. What a finish from the Scotland international. And we're level here. We're level, ladies and gents. As you can see, Arsenal fans gassed. Happy days. What a finish it was. Hello, I knew it was coming. Sorry, Manx. But yeah, you're too excited, Mr. T. Goal, exactly. Don Graham, the Don Jones, with his prediction again, could be working. My prediction's on. Ed, I think yours is a birthday boy prediction out the window. But if you can stay like this, I need perfect points. I need it, ladies and gents. I need it. Do you know what? I need it. Sorry, United fans. Of course, for the Arsenal agenda, we need the draw. But I'm talking in terms of predictions. I need this to happen. Exactly. Big goal. What finish that was by Che Adams. Great finish. I need to change the title now. It's definitely not 1-0. It is 1-1. Do you know what? You can't say it weren't coming. You cannot say it wasn't coming. Can you really, guys? It was definitely coming. But it seemed to come out unexpectedly in the... Oh, nice play from Pogba. He's found Ronaldo. Oh, great challenge. What a challenge there. Last ditch on Ronaldo. Pogba does excellently well. Ronaldo's limping. I'm sure he'll be fine, though. What a tackle that is. Is it Stevens? Was there a substitution at half-time? I'm sure it was Bednarek off. Yeah, Bednarek got taken off. Must be because of an injury. But Jack Stevens with an immense tackle there. Goal-saving opportunity. Oh, Pogba, nice turn. Pogba's been playing well also. Let's see what the chat's saying. We got my brother Nate up in the building. What are you telling me, Nate? Hope you're keeping well. But he says, come on, the Saints. Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Listen to Nate right there, man. Big up my bro, Eagle-Eyed Nate. Big up to yourself, man. I love to you always, Nate. Thank you for always showing love, my brother. Oh, look at that. McTominay gets dispossessed. Now here comes Southampton. Oh, Brozier too short. Dalot picks it up now. The chance for United on the counter is back. Marcus Rashford. That was your scoreline. 2-1 Saints is still on. It's still on indeed. Hopefully you're wrong. Hopefully you're wrong, Wilf. We need the points. We need the points. Nice, called it. You did call it Che Adams. Big up yourself, Moss. I remember. You did say Adams to score. Fernandez headed away. You did call it. Big up Moss. Big up the Moss boss himself. He called Che Adams' goal. 47 minutes against Burnley, they equalised. 48 minutes against Southampton, they equalised. Slow starts in the second half, proving costly. Once again, in a way, of course, I hope he's right from an Arsenal perspective, but I'm thinking of predictions, Moss. I hope he's wrong. United eating too many festivals. Hey, if you know about festivals, but not enough ackee and saltfish. I true that, if you know, ackee and salt. I could do with some ackee and saltfish right now, Oh, festivals. What do you prefer, Nate? Festivals or dumplings? What do you prefer? Because it's a big topic of conversation. But here's Kyle Walker-Peters. Armstrong wide. Another opportunity for the Saints. Another opportunity, but yeah, man. I'm a festivals over. I'm not over ackee and saltfish. I'm a festivals over dumplings kind of guy. I'd love Arsenal to get top 4. Other than that, good for West Ham. Oh, Kieran, this is why you're fit. This is why you're loved. This is why you're loved. I'd love that to happen also. I'd be very surprised if it does. I'll be very happy though. This is our season. Nope. This is our season all over. It is a tip. It is, yeah. This is kind of what's been under Ranić, I'd say. It's been typical of your season under Ranić so far. You perform well in the first half, start off slow in the second, and don't really reach the heights. Can't take your chances, put them away, and it leaves you there. Tereak, where did we go wrong on the football pitch? For me, it was just too easy to play through the lines. I'm talking from United's perspective now, because I think I'm giving credit to Southampton. They played that excellently. They're a good footballing side. Ralph Hasenhüttl's got them playing. But for me, in the midfield, it was too easy to be playing through the lines there. Way too easy. But here's Brozier now. Sorry, Casey. Brozier gets pulled back. That's going to be the shot there. As a corner, and I'm sure he's going to give a yellow card to Luke Shaw. He has to. Surely he has to. Come on, the Saints. Brozier's got a mad shot, Look at Brozier. Look at Armando. Look at Armando Brozier, man. He can lick a ball, He can lick one. Dumplings. Oh, Nate. Nah, man. I'm a festivals, man. I like the little bit of sweetness. I got a sweet tooth, though. But yeah, dumplings. I mean, you're not going wrong either way. But here's Jimmy Ward-Prowse. Jimmy with a corner. Ed's favourite player. Oh, it was a poor corner, but it goes out for another one. 1 half only. Yeah, exactly. 3 consecutive games. Went 1-0 up. Yep. Borough, Burnley, Southampton. Josh. Big up my brother, Josh. Hope you're keeping well, my bro. Festivals is music. Now, festivals, it's basically a sweet dumpling. It's a bit sweeter. They add a little bit of nutmeg and sugar into it. It's a bit sweeter. I love it though. Have you ever had a fried dumpling? It's just a sweet fried dumpling, because obviously you got boiled dumplings. Ugh, don't like boiled dumplings. I'm not a big fan of soup though. I'm talking about me, Casey. Oh yeah. But here's Sancho on the left now. As United try and counter attack, but Southampton get numbers back. Here's Bruno cuts inside from the left channel, finds Ronaldo. He's got time to turn. Plays it, tries to find Dalot, but Che Adams, the striker, all the way back, tracking the fullback there, well defended. Oh, good recovery from Southampton to get players back. What time are we at? We got 15 minutes until we find out the 3 o'clock teams, and we was talking about this before with the with not Southampton, with Crystal Palace. Is Elise going to be on the bench? Apparently, that's what the rumours are saying. Nate, let me know. Have you had any early team news at all? That was definitely a handball by Kyle Walker-Peters there. But what's he saying? Nah, less of that butty, boiled dumplings, and oxtail is money. Nah, man. You know what? I don't really do boiled dumplings, Nah, I don't like. Do you know why? It's the chewy, like, soft and that. Nah, man. I want something a bit more like, I don't know. I don't like the doughy-ish. Like, yes, it is like a donut. Basically, it's like a donut without the icing and that, but it's in a ball shape. It's in a ball. It's in the shape of a ball, a fried dumpling, and a festival. You can, with festivals, you can have them like long, like you can have them in different funny shapes and sizes. But with fried dumplings, they're always like circular in a sphere shape. But I do love them. I do love them. It's a nice little thing to dip. Oh, chance for United, Maguire! Oh, saved by Forster's feet there. Surely that should have been a goal. Surely it had to be a goal there. But Fraser Forster, he was so cool, calm, composed. He just clears it with his feet. But here's Saints on the counter attack now. El Yunusi, he's had a good game, I think, Mohamed El Yunusi. Who did I say? I said Romeo. Who did I say could be man of the match for Saints if they grab a draw? I said Romeo, didn't I? Yeah. It's not for everyone, T. It's all love, brother. And you know it is, man. Island love, always. McCoy has to score there. Oh, no, it was a good block by Jack Stevens in the end. It is a good block. It's not for everyone. It ain't for everyone. I do. But yeah, Oxtail. I love Oxtail, but it did. You know what? I want to get some Oxtail, man. I want to get some yard food today, actually. I might get some yard food, bro. Maguire, exactly. If Ward plays at right back, who have you got, though, man? You're still waiting on Nathan Ferguson to get back fit. Surely. Nathan Ferguson, if he returns back to fitness, then that'll be great. Oh, Fernandez there swinging. Just swing. But Nathan Ferguson, he's the future if he can prove his fitness at Palace. It'll be such a shame if he doesn't have a Premier League career like that for me, because he's definitely got the talent. Seriously, Team Money, you need to give back your Jamaican heritage, bro. Oh man. Maybe like these things we have in the summer at the summer fairs. Yeah, elephant ears. Let me have a look at that. I think I've heard of elephant ears before, but if my memory serves me correctly, I think you might be right, Moss. I think you might be right. Let me have a quick search up on a Google. This game's got a bit bitty now. This game has got a bit bitty. Elephant ears. I think you might be right, Moss boss. Nah, they're more like not the same. It's more like it's more like a little dough ball of bread. It's like a fried bread in a way, but it's nice. It's hard to explain, man. What's similar to like it's closer. It's closer to a donut than it is to elephant ears. It is closer to a donut. Like it's a donut without the hole in the middle, basically. Elise being benched wouldn't make sense, but if PV sees its best, yep. Hey, I understand, and this is what we were talking about with Jay, Louis, and that earlier on, and Rich. I think the fact that he's going to be benched is more rotation of minutes, because he's played a lot of minutes recently, the young lads, and you don't want to burn out these young lads too much. And that little bit of rotation, giving him more watching his minutes. I was saying earlier, Broja, he was closed him down very quickly there. But that rotation of minutes at either end of your career, whether it's at the start or the early stages towards the end, is important. When you're at that 25, 26, 27, that's when you can play week in, week out. Play. Because your body's there physically, you're mentally there because you've coped with the pressures of the game. So I think, yeah, I'm with it. I trust PV for that decision. It might not prove right for the short term, Nate. It may. If you draw against, apologies, I've got the hiccups now. If you draw or lose against Brentford for that particular decision, then obviously Palace fans are going to be there saying, "Oh, you got to play Elise. What's he doing?" But nah, man, we got to look long term at these things. Manage his minutes properly. If he gets burnt out, United are having shots, by the way. Ronaldo had an opportunity, but I just didn't have confidence in him scoring, so I didn't talk about it. question, Tereak. Why is the Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco called the Golden Gate? It's a good question. I don't actually know. Do you know the answer? Natty Klein. Yeah, it's true. Nathaniel Klein. True. Martin Kelly. Not sure about Martin Kelly. I'm not sure if he's at the level. But Nathaniel Klein, I think that's a good shout, actually. Oh, Pogba. Actually, Nate, let me know your thoughts. Well, what's your thoughts on Martin Kelly? I think he's more of a centre-back option nowadays, isn't he? James Tompkins. He's not that bad. He's an average, like. Do you know when I link like James Tompkins? I see him like a Rob Holding. Do you know what I mean? Like, got a bit of reliability. You know they're limited, but Fraser Force is making top saves here. You know, but yeah, donut equals Tereak. Lol. Elephant ears, beaver tails. Like a pretzel bite thing. Is that what elephant ears is? Yeah. A big hole in the middle. Tereak donut, big hole in the middle. But it's the same ingredients basically. Yeah, similar. Yeah. Okay, I get you. It's your fault, man. You're Nate. You're the one who brought up all the food talk. I've made myself hungry talking about all the yard food. Sure. Oh man, thanks, Ross. The truth hurts. United have taken 114 corners in 21 league games and not scored a single one. I think the last time you scored a goal was in January 2021, I believe. Ronaldo denied exactly. The Golden Gate Bridge is built over the bay of the Golden Straits. Hence, hey, thank you for that. Big up Casey, man. It's some knowledge right there. Probably more corners by now, yeah. But here's Che Adams, counter-attack. Up against Varane. Champions League Varane. Oh, reverse pass. Maguire does well, you know. Maguire does well on Brozier. I don't think it was a great pass by Che Adams in the end. The run wasn't made by Armando Brozier, but even if it was, I think Maguire does well to read it. And Man United take it away. Gold Rush, if 1849 equals... See, I love the knowledge in the chat. That's why the 49ers, the San Francisco 49ers, are called the 49ers. Why the 76ers? Why the Philadelphia 76ers called 76ers? Let me know if you do know. Chinese takeaway, 100%. I agree. Josh, great shout. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, people. Oh, Rashford. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Is Chinese better than an Indian? For me, it is. Kelly will always be remembered for his goal against Spurs in the 15-16 Cup run. We've got Kelly, Martin Kelly. I just don't think you understand. He marked Harry Kane. He scored at the lane. We got Martin Kelly. I love that one. I'll sing that again. I'm not a Palace fan, but for you, because it's up against them lot, yeah? We've got Kelly, Martin Kelly. I just don't think you understand. He marked Harry Kane. He scored at the lane. We got Martin Kelly. The bridge itself is red. It is a red bridge. I thought that. No elephant ears, same ingredients. Oh, okay. Lunchtime over there. Breakfast here. It's past lunchtime here. Well, really, yeah, it's coming up to 2:00. Oh, good challenges there. There's Southampton now. The game's getting a bit end-to-end at this moment in time. El Yunusi. McTominay slow to get back, as well as Fernandez, but they are back now. Coffee waking up the brain. Westbird says Indian every day. Right, so watch your Chinese order and watch your Indian order. Josh, we're going to do your Chinese order versus Westbird's Indian. Oh, great play. Chance! Oh, my day. Southampton, Stuart Armstrong. That's who I said would have been man of the match. If he puts that in the back of the net there, he has a chance. What an opportunity. Luke Shaw's tucked in. Beautiful football from Southampton once again. Oh, my word. Chance over chance. Chinese over Indian any day. Will, I agree with you. Like a wise man said, with an Indian takeaway, you take the risk with the quality of the food. With a Chinese takeaway, the food is always top tier. Oh, never a free kick there. Never, never, never. Fernandez wins one cleverly. Oh, he knows it. Fernandez knows it. He knows he's not getting that ball. I can't stand refereeing like that, man. It's so annoying. I can't believe it. You play the shout. You play, cries on the floor. It's never a foul. Wait, 1-1. It is 1-1, yeah. Anyone saying Indian over Chinese? Love a Chinese, though, to be fair. You cannot go wrong. But here's Southampton again. Ronaldo in a left back position. Oh, it's not a foul either. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Armstrong has to do better there, surely. Tereak, who's the first man to lift you up? You told me this, I forgot. You asked me this question before, forgot, man. Great questions, though, Casey. 76 is just because the year they started as the Philadelphia Warriors moved to the Golden. Good. Yeah. It's a good shout. Thank you, boss. My Moss boss in here. Wilt the Stilt, Shamelin. Did he play for both? He played for both. Wilt the Stilt. But yes, people, this game's got an interesting 66 minutes. We're going to get the 3 o'clock lineups in the next 4 minutes or so. Got Twitter ready for all you guys, for all you Palace fans. Anything you need, man. Yeah, new Palace fan channel here. Rashford cuts inside. Easily ready again. This is why I don't like Rashford off the left. Time to bring on Anthony Elanga if you're going to put Sancho on the right. But here comes Saints again on another counter attack. Broja! Oh, another chance. He absolutely skins Maguire there. But here comes Saints again. Oh, my word. It should be 2-1 Saints. How you new see? Oh, my word. What is happening here? I can't believe it. Broja absolutely skins Maguire there. But the finish, he can't wrap it with his outside of his boot. Here we go. Time to look at the food. Are you a vegetarian? Okay, I didn't know that. I still want to hear it though. Indian, do you know what? Indians in Indian, not Indians, an Indian in terms of a takeaway for like it's not bad vegetarian options because obviously you got a lot of Indians who are vegetarian for religious reasons. So yeah, they're probably a better option, I believe. But, you know, you got some good vegetable options for a Chinese. I want to still hear it, Westbird. Still want to hear it. Crispy chicken. I want to say crispy chicken and broccoli in oyster sauce with either noodles or chicken fried prawn, crackers and wontons. Do you know what? I don't think I've had any of them. Chicken fried rice. I've never had chicken fried rice. I've never had one. I don't think I've had any of those from a Chinese. You know, Josh. That's an interesting shout. Might have to get that later tonight. As I said, yard food, Chinese. I mean, it's all the mixtures of Tereak Talks over here. Do you know what I mean? I'm Jamaican. I've got Chinese in me. So, you know what I mean? Singapore fried rice, duck in black bean sauce, crispy beef. That I've had those now. I've had the duck. I've not had the duck in black bean sauce. I've had the chicken in black bean sauce and I've had the crispy beef. I like these Chinese orders, man. Chicken, that's the one that I've had. I've had that order. I don't mind that. You know, the chicks with the sauce and that. Here's Broja again. Shot blocked by Maguire. Broja's just looking at a constant threat throughout now. Armando Broja. Here we go. If it's Chinese, Mr. W says, it'll have to be a vermicelli spicy noodles with lemon chicken. I love that. Chicken and black bean sauce, egg fried rice. I've never had that vermicelli spicy. I don't know what that is. Noodles, but the rest of that sounds nice. I think Mr. W might be. Do you know what? Nate's or Mr. W's for me. I think Mr. W takes it because there's more food, and you know me. I love my food. You know, love my food. Yeah, chips always in the Chinese. You have to. It's like a little side order that everyone gets. Bro just skips past. Oh man, you just couldn't dink it. You just couldn't dink it over David De Gea. Couldn't sort his feet out. Yes, you did have a Chinese Singapore noodle, Shanghai noodle, both so good. I did see yours, Kulu Port new dish. I've never tried that. I've never even heard of it. Yeah, there's a foul on Pogba there. Westbird. Is it? Okay. But here comes Tino Livramento for who I think's had a good game. How you Nusi? It's a big substitution that for Tino Livramento. Good time for him to get on. But I think that To be honest, I thought Al Uniti had a decent game. Maybe just lacking a bit of legs now. Yeah, do you know what you have to, man? Whenever you get something saucy, just dip your chips in there, man. It's a good shout. Miguel Munoz, Real Madrid midfielder. But yeah, Vietnamese. Vietnamese. That's about me nice. It's still smashing though. I've never had Vietnamese food. I know you have a big Vietnamese community in Canada, in Edmonton especially. I know that. Let me. What time is it now? Oh, the 3:00 kickoffs team should be announced as Fernandez is standing over this free kick. So we're gonna have to check out the Palace one because there was a lot of talk about Palace earlier on. Whipped in Ronaldo! Offside, I believe. Yeah, VAR will certainly have a look at it, but I think Ronaldo's offside. How many offside? Yeah, of course. What's he saying? Every single one is offside. Every single one was offside from the initial one. Every single one was offside. What's this? What's all this chat, man? It was offside by a mile. Everyone was offside. What's all this? Even initially, even if you're not going to say Sancho never had the flick on, they were offside anyway. Everyone is offside. What's this? Oh, wait there. Hang on, actually. Hang on. Hang on. Hold on, people. Apologies for the silence. Are they still checking it? Yeah, wow. I don't know why it took so long. I don't know. Was I missing something? I don't even know. Was I missing something? Was Ronaldo one side or something? I don't know, people. No. We'll have a look at fantasy. There we go. Just have a look. I'm just trying to have a look at the lineups. Ooh, all right, wait there. I think we got the line. I think we have got them on for all of them now. Yep. So for Brentford, we have Raya in goal. No Tony, but Mbuemo and Wisa up top. Obviously, no Ericsson either. De Silva's on the bench. For Palace, Elise is on the bench. It is true. Guaita, Ward, Gay, Anderson, Mitchell, Hughes, Schlupp, Gallagher, Are-you Edwards, Hart? Yep. Are-you's back. He's been back anyway, I believe. Donny van der Beek starts next to Alan in the middle. It looks like, yeah, they've gone for that three at the back again. Calvert-Lewin's in the side, as well as Richarlison, Gordon. Iwobi starts. Interesting there. Ali's on the bench. Rondon, Townsend's on the bench. Change side there. Leeds, same team, as you can imagine. So I think it's the exact same team that played in midweek against Villa, actually. Foster's in goal. That's interesting to see. Dennis, who's up there with King. Yep. And then, yes, Lamptey starts. I'm glad to see Lamptey start. He's in my fantasy team. Oh, Trossard's on the bench. I don't like to see that. Hopefully Trossard can come on and do something. Apologies, Palace fans. I just need this fantasy talk now. But here come Man United again. Let me go back. I've lost the mouse. There it is. Okay. I think we've got a lot of food talk. I missed up on a lot. For Moss, in terms of your question, I think you should watch the Brentford Palace one. I think that'll be a good game. Brentford versus Palace. Here comes Anthony Elanga. It's got to come on for Rashford. Has to come on for Rashford. It might be Sancho, actually, because he's looked to losing a bit of legs. Scott McTominay. Interesting. He's because he's on a yellow card, surely. He hasn't been great in the second half, McTominay. Chips with everything at Chinese. Man U Brits with chips at everything. You have chips. People have chips at an Indian as well. People, to be honest, North American Chinese menus are quite... Yeah, I can imagine they are. Yeah, it is a bit different to ours. We call your chips wedgies. 5 offsides. 1 for United, 1 for Southampton. And this is Westbird's Indian. My Indian vegetarian takeout would be vegetable paneer, buna, with mushroom rice and garlic. Ooh, that sounds, do you know what, Westbird, though? That sounds nice. I'd eat that. Oh, I like that. I like that shout. Any sauces, though, Westbird? Any other sauces? Palace, yep, definitely. Chicken biryani. Oh, I love that. I love a chicken biryani. Oh, with cheesy naan. Yeah, love that. Oh. Southampton always hold their line for free kicks. Exactly, they do. And that's how they all played him offside. He will be starting. I know Dele Alli he's on the bench. He's on the bench. Walker Peters, he's having a good game. Kieran, spot on again. I think he's probably been Southampton's man of the match, Walker Peters. The game's gone a little bit bitty now, though, if we're going to be honest. Is it Tino Livramento gone to right back? I know he's adept at playing in the right mid position, but I think Walker Peters has gone ahead of him. Sure, it's not a good pass back. De Gea has to kick out for a throw-in. He was decent in AFCON, but that's international football, though, isn't it, Moss? Like, Premier League, different. Vermicelli is apparently from southern China. Okay, do you know what? We've got the internet here. Let's settle the debate. Origin. Oh. Southern China. Westbird is correct. It is southern China. It is southern China. Tereak, the true dish of the day is your live stream. It's full of protein, vitamins, and nourishment. Thank you, Casey. I really do appreciate that. But United are on the attack here. That high line being held by Southampton. Dalot to Alanga. The pass over here. And Parade will keep it in, It's staying in anyway. And it'll be a throw into Southampton. Oh, big chance there. He took too long with that. Jack Stevens, though, has been immense since coming off the bench. Look at that line. That's so clever. That was extremely clever from Southampton there. Jack Stevens drops deep, but he reads the pass well. Oh, no. I'm starting to salivate as well. Me too. And shake from the lack of food. I need food, man. I need food. Adams, I think he's gone down. He's probably got a bit of cramp or injury. Yeah, it looks to be cramped. They've had a lot of games in the week, but look at this finish. Look at the finish at Old Trafford. No curl. It was just side foot, just straight off the post and in. What a finish that is. But these vermicelli bowls bun the Vietnamese. But yeah, a lot of places lump the Vietnamese, Chinese, and sometimes Thai. Yeah, they do. The category, yeah. It's more Western, though, isn't it? Westernized, they say. Yep, the food is stuff in my brain. I will be ordering everything tonight. Hey, Moss, me too, man. Yeah, me too. Jack Stevens is not as immense. Oh, Casey, I'm loving it, man. Yo, Casey, all this love I'm receiving, I really appreciate it. Thank you, man. This isn't a watch along. It's so much more like that is exactly it. That's exactly what I want these watch-alongs to be like. Do you know, like when we sat at a friend's house or in the pub or something like that, that's what I want it to be like. Because you know what, when we watch it, just the game, just for the atmosphere, for the commentary, yeah, it's good. But we want something else, and we want to be like, you want to be talking about real proper stuff. That's why I love these watch-alongs. But here's Rashford now. Nah, can't get the ball down. Swap deal, Maguire for Jack Stevens. He says no. Hey. Oh, the fact that we're even saying this just shows how much of a catastrophe Harry Maguire is. You can't believe it. It's mad. Vietnamese, look it up. I'll have a look at it. China South is North Vietnamese. Lol. Yeah, true, it is. Where's Bird? Feed him, woman. Feed him. Wait, that's sure. So hold off on that. PM, afternoon, all just popped in 1-1. Good evening to yourself, Mr. 200. Thank you for your predictions in the comments. I just saw them before we went live. Thank you for that. We make sure we give him Edmund a hair date for that, but not on his birthday. I'll be sorting all of that out. But yes, nice to see you, man. Hope you're keeping well. Hope you have a better Saturday than you did last one. Let me just say that. Exactly, it is. Do you think there'll be a late winner? Great watch along, by the way. Thank you very much, Kieran. I do appreciate that, man. Do I think there'll be a winner? I'm hoping not, because Kieran, I'll do a predictions league. And we are on the preview show. You've been in there, I'm sure you have. But if you haven't been in there, just jump in and jump in and just drop in and say, drop your predictions for the next one. We're doing a Monday review show, which the floor is open to you guys, by the way. If any of you guys want to come in and jump in as we do the review show, that'll be great. But great, and thank you, man. I really do appreciate it. But do I think there'll be a late winner? Long wait? I hope not. But if there is, it has to be for Southampton. Here till the end. Love that PM. Love that. As Jesse Lingard is about to come on. Messi Lingard, some people may say. United fans, they're sat there freezing in the rain. They look drained. They look. He's on his last legs. Oh wow! I know, man. I'm on my last legs. Mom, Mom, make me a sandwich. I can't say that loud. Guess next thing you know, a slipper will be flying in. Not a sandwich. We all learn a little too. Hit, smash, or caress that like button, please, guys. To Big Mr. T, thank you very much. If you are enjoying it, you may as well smash the like button, or hit it, or caress it, whatever you want to do with it. Yeah. However, you want to stroke it. I said that before. I don't know if it sounds a bit weird though. Sounds a bit weird when I say stroke. England play Maguire. He's not bad for England though. International football is different though, isn't it? Danny Welbeck was great for England in international football. Not to say he's not bad now, because I know we got Wilf in the chat. He heard that now and he's going to be like, oh, what? But nah. Welbeck is a good player, but he was like better for, in terms of goal scoring, he was better for England. Benji, Mings, Stones. Ben White could definitely go there for sure. But Stones, nah. Maguire's better than Mings. Maguire is better than Mings, unfortunately. But here's Jesse Lingard. Oh. Fernandez blocked. Here comes Southampton on the counter now. We've got about less than 8 minutes left plus added time. Armstrong driving the ball forward. Gets it out to Carl Walker-Peters. There's not many in terms of options in the box. Carl Walker-Peters' shot is blocked by the former Southampton man, Luke Shaw himself. Jesse Lingard, why is he coming on? To be honest, Pax, there's not really anyone else on that bench that would scream much change. What Juan Mata? You're not going to bring on Mejri. Jesse, your bench doesn't look as strong anymore, you know. I think that's mainly because of injuries and that. But Jesse Lingard, he's the next best option, isn't he, really, after Elanga in terms of attack? Yeah, man. I don't know. If it's Messi Lingard, then I'm Cristiano Casey. Yes, you are. Alandino. No, I can't. That didn't work. Yeah, was here yesterday. Yes, she was. I'm sure I remember seeing you. Just seeing how the game's going. Thought it was made it for a late winner, but these games could also die out. I don't know, man. You might be right. Hope United don't grab another late winner. That'll be heartbreaking. Oh, surely 2 fouls there. Oh, Livramento seems to be in a lot of discomfort there, you know. Oh. Let's have a look at this. Oh, that's bad from Pogba. That is a naughty challenge from Pogba, you know. Wait there, let's have a look at this. I don't know what's happening here. Another German draw. Looks like it. Yep, 11 shots and 12. The fact it's that close is mad. Jesse has to leave Man United. I think the referee's booking him. Why are they just surrounding the ref like that? Let's have a look at it. I want to have a look. Well, Pogba definitely fouls both of them. So it should be a yellow card. Paxton, they did have 23 against them. I know I had to be careful when I talk about him. Chris, oh, okay, big question. Is it Pogba coming off? Is Pogba coming off? Oh no, he's coming back. Crisps, Pringles, Doritos. What do you reckon? Oh man, Pringles. Oh, it depends what flavor. I do love a bag of Doritos. Doritos, tangy cheese. I do like the cool original ones, even without like no salsa and anything like that. Oh man, cool original is nice, but tangy cheese, the cheese one. Oh man, but I love a tub of Pringles. I can eat Pringles all day. All day. I can eat them and not stop, but I feel like most crisps are like that. But Pringles, they're so easy to eat a whole tub. Great tackle, Remei. Has a little kick out on Ronaldo, then I was like, I like that. Pogba trying to get suspended or injured at the probably that. Tom TGT didn't even know about. Oh yeah, I know about Hendrick. Yeah. Another Brazilian young man. He's killing it. Doritos, look at that. Doritos. Pringles for me. Doritos are close. Westbird, what a question that was, man. The chat. I'm liking the decisions. I can see both sides. What flavor Pringles though, Paxton? Paxton, what flavor Pringles are you saying? Texas barbecue, sour cream and onion, prawn cocktail. I love prawn cocktail Walkers, but the prawn cocktail Pringles, Oh man, Mr. 200 himself. That's the one. I was thinking that when it comes to the yes. So imagine, yeah. Do you remember it? Yeah, I'll never forget this one. Yeah, and it's all credit to you, Mr. PM. Mr. PM, I'm mixing both of your names, Mr. 200. So basically, yeah. We're in a Discord server, an Arsenal one, yeah. Big up Harry Simi, by the way. So yeah, basically, PM chucks this into the group chat now. He chucks it into the Discord server and he goes, yeah, have you tried these? I'm like, what? These are actually spicy. My word. They're actually the spiciest crisps that you can get in this country. But here's Brosha. Nah, he can't get a shot off now. Surely! Is he giving it? Wait there. Hold on, people. All this Pringles chat, there's always... Forget there's a game going on. Hold on. Ooh. I don't know if it's enough for a pen. He does step on him, though. Hold on. Whilst there's this stoppage in the game, Tereak, what would you call two potatoes? Walkers. Love that one. But yeah, those ones, those cheese. Is it the chili cheese or something like that? They're beautiful. I don't know, man. He's fortunate, you know. He might be a bit fortunate there, Maguire. Is the referee going to give a goal kick? It looks like he might still. Tereak, I've already read that one. We're trying to snipe the other Scottish lad to be Canadian, I hear. Who's that? Oh, they're nice. The Texas barbecue. Love that. You guys, you know it. Depends. Yeah, they're nice too. My nephew Drew, he absolutely loves them. They're his favourite. And mine is the Texas barbecue ones. Oh, great shouts. You know what? I agree. Yeah. They do get quite sickly after a while. They're sweet, aren't they? No foul on Ilanga there. Referee says it's too easy to go down. But Southampton on the counter. Maguire again. Surely a yellow card now. Maguire is he's ridiculously so. Bro, Moss, you're in a different universe when it comes to these foods, yeah. Because that sounds absolutely amazing. That sounds banging, but we can't get that here. We can't get that. Kieran speaks sense. Exactly. 3. Yeah, he does. To who, Mr. T? Southampton or United? Come on. It should have been. It could have been a penalty for Southampton, in my opinion. It could have been. It was Maguire on Armando Broja. Apologies for that. I didn't really explain it. I was just too busy getting caught up in. I was thinking about Pringles, and then everything happened at the same time. That guy Kieran should be elected for presidency. Kieran speaks sense, man. Tishi. I like prawn cocktail. I love them. You know that. I could eat prawn cocktail Walkers or anything prawn cocktail flavour. But I think there's better options for Pringles. It's Broja's on a mad thing. Broja is so good. It's ridiculous. Oh, good tackle, Fernandez. We've got 4 more minutes left. We're in the 91st minute. Here come United on the counter. I don't like to see this. It's definitely not your fault. You deserve the credit for this. I love these food chat, man. Notice Chinese stores. Shrimp cocktail. What's that? That sounds nice. And a free kick to United in a dangerous area. Jesse Lingard looks vexed, man. I don't know. That just might be how his eyebrows are. But, he just looks vexed. Oh, he just got the ball booted at him, that's why. Texas barbecue. It's just barbecue here. Was that just bowl? I don't know. Nah, Texas barbecue. That's for Pringles. Prawn cocktail equals to eat. Ribbon saucy. They're the beautiful ones. This crisp talk is getting me hungry. Smoky bacon Pringles. I've never had that. Yeah, look what you've done. Oh, save! Forster! By Maguire. That could have been United's set piece goal, but Forster claims it. Forster does well. Well done, Forster, who's taken a huge risk there. Was that Maguire's opportunity to shush his haters? Good save. Oh, look what you've done, Westford. Now, Mom, get me Pringles. It was there for Fernandez to go get. But yeah, this game looks like it's going to peter into a 1-1 draw, which is what I said, I believe. I did say that. I did see that. I believe I did see that. I did see that. Oh, let's go back. Down. I'm just having a look, just double checking if I did see that. Oh, that's this one. Yes. Guaranteed. Oh, no, Ed said to 1-1, not me. Oh, Ed said 1-1. I said 2-0 United. No, Ed said 1-1. I forgot. Oh, no, I said 2-0 United. Ed's going to get another spot on prediction as it stands. Oh, man. I thought I said 1-1. Nah, I did go with United win. I forgot now. Oh, Ed's done it again. I'm gutted. Maybe we need Broja out. Oh, for real. Oh, I'd love Broja at Arsenal. I'm not going to lie. He'd be quality. Try my best to make sense. Not sure. Nah, he does. Kieran is making a lot of sense. Jesse, he's Bex. Walkers. McCoy's. I love McCoy's. McCoy's and Che Adams gets man of the match. Probably, yeah, for the goal. It's a quality finish. He's done well, actually, Che Adams. Probably deserves it. Kieran, watch it. Oh, Casey, your housing, unemployment, infrastructure, roads, hospitals. Casey, man. Oh, man. Yes, Abdi Nasir, how's that not a penalty? United get away with it. Abdi, that's what I was thinking. I can see you got the goal up in your name there. Big up yourself, Abdi, but for real, it should have been a penalty to Southampton. It could have been 2-1, but United dropping points. Dropping points again. That's what it will be. Favorite chocolate, plain milk. I do love. Do you know what? I'm going to rank it because I think the game's going to be done now. The referee will blow his whistle. And no, he's not. He's carrying on. But surely now, I'm going to go white orange milk. That's what I'm saying. White chocolate number 1, orange chocolate second. Oh man, where's Bird? We're going to be here all day, all night talking about this. It's just beautiful. We ended the game 52% possession. It was positive for the Glazers, and that is the game. It has finished, and I've just found out Edmin has got another spot on result. It has finished Manchester United 1, Southampton 1. Edmin has done it again. He's done it again. This is why he's top of the league. That's an extra 3 points. 0 points for me. And I think TTFG go for a draw. We'll have to look at it back. We'll have to have a look back at that. But guys, it's finished 1-1. Guys, thank you so much. I really do. I really have really enjoyed this one. Terry's Kieran again. Food connoisseur, politician. You got everything there, Kieran. Orange, milk, white. Can't stand. Oh, you know what? Oh man, I like all chocolate. I'm not gonna lie. Orange, milk, and white, beautiful. But guys, I'm gonna wrap this one up here. It's been great. It's been really enjoyable. This is what a watch along this has been. We had a great game on in terms of Arsenal fans, United fans. You're not going to be happy with the result at all, or the second half performance. Someone spit then and just blow on Elanga. I'm sure that happened. But guys, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And Wilf just said orange chocolate's wrong. That's caramel with almonds. Salted caramel. That's beautiful. But guys, I'm going to finish now. Otherwise, we'll talk about food all day. Thank you so much for watching. Smash that like button if you haven't done so already. I will not, as it stands, I won't be doing a watch along for tomorrow, but things may change. I might end up doing one. But guys, I hope you have a great one. I really do appreciate it. And listen to Abdi Nasir right there. Arsenal now all the way to top 4. Hopefully you're right, Abdi Nasir. Thank you so much. And look at that. The goal laughing at United right there. But appreciate that one. Didn't I say 1-1? Maybe. I think we said that for the Man United versus Brighton. You might have said it for this. We'll have to go and check that back. Appreciate you all. Love and peace. And don't forget, happy birthday to Ed. Get in the comments and wish Ed a happy birthday right after this. Let Ed see your love. Show the love that you're sending to him. A massive happy birthday to Edmin. Get in the comments and chuck that in afterwards. Love and peace to you all.